Hi, welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm your host, Steven, and straight out of theaters, I'm here with my buddy,
Gio.
and you know my name, I just said it, so here we go. We went to go see The Meg 2, The Trench. This one stars action superstar Jason Statham back as Jonas Taylor, and the film was directed by Ben Wheatley. I'm starting, you're starting?
You're starting.
All right.
You're going in a roll.
All right, so I'll start off this way. I liked the first one for some reason. I saw it at home, so I didn't really care how much it cost. It was at home. Going to the theater, I'm gonna say no. I would not pay money for this. I'd go again Netflix or something when you're bored. This is a great B movie. Jason Statham, I don't know what he's doing in this. I think it's something I don't see him really doing. He's good in it. I just don't see him in this. But it's okay. It's a B movie with, I think Jason Statham is a good actor. He can actually pull this off, and he makes it seem semi-credible. But again, this is not something I would run out to the theater and see myself. But again, if it'd be on Netflix, this one I think compared to the first one has a little less of the horror element. That's gone more for just action-packed instead. So all in all, unless you're a diehard shark movie fan, I feel like Sharknado, Deep Blue, this is something I guess for you. If you're not into it, this will not offer you any sort of entertainment. I watched it. I didn't care who lived or died, but that's me. It's not something I would go see in the theater, but we're here anyways, trying something else, trying something new. What'd you think?
Okay. Deep Blue number one is better than this movie. There you go. Can I put Deep Blue number one? Let's put it this way. The first, on the Rotten Tomato was 28, and people viewing it was 88%. And I'm like Steven, I'm below 60 easily, okay? Here it is. This is weird. The first half, I loved it. The suspense about the trench, they're going there. They're kind of, okay, even the beginning of the dinosaurs before the megalodons were this and that, but then don't forget, that megalodon, when he jumps on the dinosaur, doesn't say it's a T-Rex. It's going to be an Allosaurus, which is 10 to 15 feet smaller, and it could be, so the factor is not that humongous, because a megalodon is not that humongous compared to a real T-Rex full grown. Saying that, the whole adventure about they go to the trench with 2 mini submarines, I liked it. I liked the story and everything. But then my brain goes, okay, but now they're going to introduce the Megs, and they're over bigger than usual, and this and that. And the scientific reason how they escaped was because of an explosion, created a hole, and they went through that and this and that, and there was an octopus that came out also this and that. That's when I'm starting to go two ways. At a certain point, I'm starting to like the secrecy, the profit of the money is always the biggest object in humans' minds, certain people, and then the other part. And that's the turning point where I'm starting to come like Steven. I started hating it because when you see the megalodons more often and the problem on the octopus and this fun island thing, it became Jaws of the olden days and Jurassic Park put together, and it doesn't make sense. In a sense, like here you have these people getting killed and chewed up by sharks and everything, and these people are still like, what do we do? What do we do? Get the hell out of there. And they're still near the beach and everything. And oh yeah, none of them are scarred, none of them are dirty, all the t-shirts are perfect. It's very Jurassic-y Park, you know? And that's when I start getting frustrated. It's like, okay, now it doesn't make sense at all. The guy's firing, Jason, when he gets the rifle, and he goes there. Oh, he goes, I knew you wouldn't kill me with the rifle and everything. And he goes, no, and then he kicks him towards the shark. But that rifle's on the floor, right? And he's got super bullets and everything. Like, take it. Because you're still confronting other sharks. Who knows all the shootings inside? Because there's other dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures with free life forms on the island and all this kind of thing. No, leave it there. That's full of bullets, No, leave it there. And then it became very Hollywoody. Well, that's what I'm talking about Jurassic Park. Because when you look at Jurassic Park, sometimes the storyline says good, and then after it comes very Hollywoody. Saving this person, which doesn't make sense, and nothing happens, and then they're all nice and smiling and relaxing on the beach. It's like, all these things happen on the beach, and you stay near beach. So I'm like Steven 100%. Don't go to the theater. Even cheaper night.
Nah.
It's
Not
not
for me.
worth it. It's not
Not
worth
for
it.
me.
You might, if you want to get cheap one night, just watch the first half an hour, get out of there, and leave your imagination run wild. You'll have a blast. But if you watch the rest, like me myself, I was going. It's like a roller coaster. I was going up, and then it went down so fast you wouldn't believe.
I took it as Fast and the Furious with sharks. It's so
It doesn't make sense.
you can't take anything serious. You don't feel anybody's gonna get hurt. You don't care because it's so beyond unbelievable.
Jurassic Park. And the thing is, with Jurassic Park and the octopus, they're killing so many people, and they're still hunting people. Why? They're swallowing boats and this and this. You tell me there's not even a metal rod that goes into his side of the face and everything, and they're hunting like in packs, and you're like, why they're hunting in packs? They're supposed to be stuffed as it is, and they're still going crazy. There's no explanation. At least like example, the blue, what's it called, the ocean blue, the shark,
Deep
deep blue. The first one was good because they stimulated the brain to get more intelligent, and it was a fact. And you start seeing why the shark is thinking the way they're thinking. This one here, there's no explanation why the sharks are hunting like that. There's no explanation. Then there's also the octopus goes the same place as the shark. Nothing makes sense completely. So for me, it's like they're trying to say, "Wow, you want to do this and this and this, and we want to make money." Like he says, a real B movie. Now, B movie worked in the '60s because that's the only place you're gonna see the movies, that kind of movie. But now you're saying like, why go to a theater? Stay home, save all your money, save all the money you save. Go buy popcorn and drinks, invite your friends over, and enjoy it at home.
Yeah.
More cheaper than cheaper night. Which I agree with Steven. Stay home. It's not. I don't know how people got 88%. I don't know if other people were just a shark. And they were just that's the sharky song there. Sharky song. You know what for the kids there? I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah, okay. Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. There you go. Sorry.
I think
that.
I would have preferred if they would have went into song. Oh, Baby Shark, do 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 do. And then Jason Statham starts dancing. I think he could dance, and he can do it. You know.
But they say it there. You forgot my name. You got my name. You know. Whatever. Anyways, sorry about that. I'm blubbering. Yeah, I agree with Steven. Not even worth cheap one night. I'm sorry. Whatever, all these actors are there because it's for the money. Whatever it is, you know, they think they have the next Sharknado or whatever. People are into the B movie kind of side. If you are, go right ahead, go see it. We advise you not to. And for myself, nah, not at all. $8, and I'm still like, $4 would
Maybe if it's those dollar cinemas and you got nothing to do, it's a rainy day. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, this I think is just something
too predictable. Too Hollywood. It's like
this is all generic. That you know when the shark is coming. You know the guy said, "Oh, when he kicks the bad guy, he's gonna fall, and the shark's gonna come."
Who's gonna live?
You saw this like 30 minutes before, and I understand it's just a movie. But you know what? At least, like you said, the first Deep Blue, you were kind of like, you know, and like they got Samuel Jackson. He's
right away, which
and
you thought was at the end.
And you're like, at least there was this. There's nothing happening.
No surprises. You see it coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
And certain things, example, like here's the thing: dinosaurs are like animals. So if they have food on the floor, they're not gonna go hunting more animals when they have free food right there.
Yeah.
So you have these dinosaurs still killing other animals. It's like, no, they're not humans. They're not protecting any eggs or babies. So why are they killing other? So I'm telling you, it's very Hollywoody. And if you know your animals traits and dinosaurs and everything, it doesn't make sense at all. So that's it. For me, it's don't even go to the theater unless you have to, but it's your fault, not mine.
Unless you're a shark movie lover, you like these kind of things, yeah. If not, if you like Sharknado, if you got into that, this is for you. This is for you, 100%. Yeah. This wasn't for me, but you know, Jason Statham kind of saves it. He's got good presence there.
Yes, I'll
give him that. I'll give him credit.
To a limit.
He elevated it to at least I could watch it in the theater, and I didn't want to slit my wrists or jump in the shark's mouth. But that's about it. I wouldn't go see this on my own. I'm glad that I had to torture my buddy here with you.
No, I tortured him.
Whatever, we torture each other. It's a weird relationship, but it works. You know what I mean?
So if you're a masochist, go see it.
There we go. So that's it. This is Steven.
Gio?
We're not recommending this movie to pay.
Yeah.
Wait for Netflix. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Hit the like button and subscribe. This is Gio and Steven from the Roundtable wishing you stay safe in the water.